Assalamu alaikum wa Ramadan Mubarak. My name is Khalis Rashad. I am the Imam of Ibrahim Islamic Center in Houston, Texas. Welcome. It's a pleasure, an honor, a privilege to be with you. I pray that your fasting is going well. I pray that Allah accept your fast and give you all the benefits that come with this month. Ameen. Today, Bismillah, with Allah's permission, I want to reflect on just 13 of the Quran. In particular, a statement that was made by Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. And this particular statement was made after Allah Ta'ala had blessed Yusuf with so much. And it goes, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. رَبِّ قَدْ أَتَيْتَنِي مِنَ الْمُلْكِ وَأَلَمْتَنِي مِنَ الْتَأْوِلِ الْأَحَدِيثِ. O my Lord, you have certainly given me power. You have certainly given me power. And you've educated me about the interpretations of dreams. Here, Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, he's acknowledging and thanking Allah for the tools of his trade. He's thanking Allah for gifting him with power, and he's thanking Allah for gifting him with the ability, the unique gift to interpret dreams for others. Spiritual progress, hopefully we're all chasing spiritual progress in this blessed month, but let us understand that spiritual progress can feel very, very good. And sometimes what happens is we get addicted to the feeling, but our spiritual progress leads us nowhere in this material reality. And when we look at Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, his spiritual progress led him places in this material reality. I grew up in the black church. And the black church is a very, very unique experience. And I remember a statement that was said often, and it was said so much, I still remember it today, even after over 2 decades of being a Muslim. And they would say, you can take the whole world, but just give me Jesus. You can take the whole world, but just give me Jesus. However, when you go to the white church, they would say things like, Jesus came to give you life, and to give you life more abundantly. Right? Allah gives us this dua, this prayer in the Quran. رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. O Allah, give us good in this world as well as good in the afterlife, and save us from the punishment of the fire. And this good in this world, when you think about it, right? Yes, it means good character. Yes, it means good family. Yes, it means spiritual progress and all the hasana, all the good. But when you look at the context of where this verse comes in the Quran, this dua comes in a context in the Quran where Allah is having this conversation about Qarun. And we know that Qarun was also a very, very wealthy person. And though he was arrogant with his power, he was arrogant with his political position, he was arrogant with everything. But Allah says in the Quran, وَابْتَغِي فِي مَا أَتَاكَ اللَّهُ دَارُ الْآخِرَةِ. Seek with what Allah has given you, the home of the hereafter. وَلَا تَنْسَ نَصِيبَكَ مِنَ الدُّنْيَا. But do not neglect your share of this dunya. I remember when I came into Islam, and for some years, you'd hear, there would be material, books, the sheikhs and imams would propagate things like, stay away from the dunya, would propagate extreme religiosity, and say the dunya is bad, the dunya is bad, the dunya is bad. And then you look up 10 years later, these very same scholars have changed a lot of their positions, And many of them have become wealthy from the community, wealthy from their honorariums, wealthy from their books, their materials. These things are assets that they have. Their books, their tapes, these are intellectual assets, intellectual property, which is an asset for them that will benefit them and their families forever. But when we look at our community, when we look at the African American Muslim community, where's our power? Where are we? Right? Where are we? Where is our progress? Where is our power? And that's the point that I'm making. Where does your spiritual progress lead you? Does it lead you to become more introverted, comfortable, and isolated? Or does it lead you to become a producer in your community? May Allah Ta'ala bless us with spiritual progress that leads to production. Thank you. Ramadan Mubarak. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.